In fishing a lot, you hear the word timing. You know, I need to have the right timing, and that goes from pulling up on a point, you know, at the right time when they're blowing up, or, you know, fishing a dock under the right shade conditions. But here you can look in this creek, and I do this a lot, where the sun's in a position where the shade's really limited. What that does is it pulls a lot of these fish, you know, that are in this creek in the mornings that are out in the middle. It'll pull them up in the bank. You know, in an hour or two, a lot of this shade will be eliminated because the sun gets really high. But that's one of the things I look for when I'm fishing somewhere. I see an area is what time of day would be the high percentage time to hit it, where the shade is, there's enough shade that I can fish, but it's limited to where it pulls those fish up and makes me more efficient and know that I put my bait around a fish.
When it comes to like my decisions on where I'm gonna fish in the spring like that, remember this, just follow the darkness. You want to start at sunrise, it's pretty dark, pretty low light. As soon as the sun starts lighting up certain banks, get off them and go to the shade line. As the sun progresses up, go to narrow, deeper pockets that have more shade left in them. You just want to follow the darkness. Stay in the shadows. We used to have a running joke, we called them shadow blasters when we was buzzbait fishing, because they're going to get in that shadow down to the last second and use it as ambush. So just remember, stay dark and stay all day. If it gets too much light, get in a narrow pocket or get up under docks. Get somewhere that the shadows work in your favor and follow them. Well, I think we've seen enough on that other bridge. I know that there's fish on them. Shad have been spawning on them. I was just trying to see if this is going to be a little bit better target for maybe getting a few of them to bite. Maybe there could be more largemouth on this bridge. If you can find them largemouth on these columns, they seem to bite a little bit better sometimes than them spots. You don't have to get so finessey. Just a steady reel. See, I never twitched it. Using just a piece of a zoom fluke stick on a jig head. But instead of shaking it like everybody else, I just simply started reeling it real slow and easy. So let's see if that works every cast.